Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Listen, why are so many talented women playing small? Especially in 2025. Listen, you are fully capable with gifts. You are fully capable with talents. You are fully capable with skills. So the question is, why are so many talented women still playing small in 2025? Over the last couple of weeks, some crazy stuff has gone down, right? But that should have given you an extra boost, an extra, you know what? I got this. I'm doing this. Let me make a difference right now. That should have given you just an uplifting of boldness about yourself, right? To say, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm no longer gonna stop um, and give up. I'm no longer gonna sleep on myself, sleep on my gifts, sleep on my talents. I'm gonna make this thing work. I'm gonna make it happen. So listen, today I'm just here to talk to you a little bit about why so many talented women play small, but I'm gonna give you some news. I'm gonna give you something good on how to break that pattern. So before I jump all the way into it, let me introduce myself. I'm Tameka Chapman. I'm the founder of energizeHER, and it's all about helping, well, actually having and creating conversations that helps us to normalize talking about mental wellness, talking about the things that we need to help uplift us, encourage us, inspire us, and energize us to love the life we live right now. So, at the end of this, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Stop Playing Small, some of this coming up and actually starting tomorrow. And it's lasting the entire month of February, right? So just get tuned in, get comfortable for a moment. We're going to be here for a few minutes, not that long, but I just really want to share with you some insights, some little research, some conversations that I've had when it comes to women playing small. So hopefully y'all can hear me and hear me very, very clearly because I want to make sure that this message gets to you and you're able to share this with others. You're able to share this with other women who may need an inspiring word, may need an energizing word, but also may need some accountability and a support. You know that cheerleading squad that we always looking for. Yes, you're here. Okay, so listen, um, I've narrowed this down into three traps. Why so many talented women, and we're all talented, right? We all have a special gift and talents about us. But I've narrowed it down into three traps that get us caught. They get us stuck and stagnant, right? So the first one is the good girl syndrome. Mm, listen, um, yeah. Listen, we have been conditioned to be pleasant, right? We've been conditioned to agree, not rock the boats. Rock the boat, rock the boat. Hey, so listen, no, stop it. It's okay. It's okay to not agree. It's okay to have your own thoughts. It's okay to step boldly into what it is that you are called to do. And it's not saying say no to everybody about everything. Um, it is not about ostracizing yourself where you're now on an island by yourself because you just don't agree with nobody in your circle. But I will tell you that even if you are alone or you feel as if you really have nobody that you can reach out to and connect with, a lot of times God is placing us in that isolation time to allow you to hear His voice a bit more clearly, right? So this good girl syndrome, it has a lot of women stuck. It has kept a lot of women stagnant from moving forward because we're supposed to be nice at all times. We're supposed to not go against the grain, right? But here's the thing: I want you to begin breaking free. And how do you break free? You break free by redefining what success looks like to you. What does success look like on your terms? What does success looks like when you are just walking in that thing you're supposed to do, right? I want you to embrace your authentic voice. No longer allowing other people to have a voice for you. No longer allowing other people to speak for you or think for you, or make the decisions that you actually make. So learn to embrace your own authentic voice. So that's the first trap, the good girl syndrome. I want y'all to keep here with me. The second one is the imposter orchestra, right? It's not just a syndrome, okay? It's a trap, a whole trap. But with this, you're not just dealing with one doubt. You're dealing with a whole symphony of you're not ready yet. What they gonna say? What if it don't work out? What if I don't succeed? Ooh, why she thinks who she thinks she is? Why does she think she gonna make it? Why does she think she's gonna be successful? Listen, there's a lot of doubt out here. Not only your own doubts about self, but all the people around you that really don't believe in what it is that you're doing, right? So we call that the orchestra, right? And a lot of times, no, they're not harmonizing. They're all out of tune. They're out of whack, and they need to be out of your way so you can move forward with what you're supposed to be doing. So, how do you get over and release yourself from this orchestra? You do this by documenting your wins, because no matter how many times we are hard on ourselves about, okay, I didn't get to that goal, or I didn't reach that goal, or I didn't do the things that I really wanted to do, you've won somewhere along the way. So I need you to start documenting all of those wins, no matter how small, no matter if it's a half win or not, doesn't matter, it's a win, because that's how you begin to build your confidence to keep going. But you're also building your evidence that you are truly capable. You have the skills, the talents, the gifts. You are capable of actually doing the thing. You're capable of stepping forward, taking action, and making it happen. So that's the trap that I call the imposter orchestra, right? And so the third trap is somebody already doing it. How many times have you heard that or thought that? I can't do it because somebody else is doing it. You see everybody else succeeding. You see them working in their dream field, their dream job, their dream CEO, and you think there's no room for you. Well, I know you've heard this analogy of how many brands of bread are on the shelf at the grocery store, right? They're all selling the same thing, bread, but they have created their own lane. And that's what you have to only concern yourself with, creating your lane and staying in your lane, dominating your lane, being happy and successful in your lane, not concerned about what everybody else is doing. Put on those blinders and get focused on your lane. So here's some truth to this. Your unique perspective and your experience are exactly what makes you valuable. Let me say that again. Your unique perspective and your experience is what makes you valuable. No one else has the perspective or the POV, point of view, that you do on a certain thing. And if they do, it's okay. They're still not you, but they don't have your experience with that thing. You've gone through your life, and you maybe have experienced a journey that's all your own. You may have spoken about it to someone, but they haven't lived in your shoes. So when you combine your perspective with your experience, that's what makes you so valuable. The only thing you need to do right now is tap all the way into it. Believe it, take action on it, because that action is what's going to make you more confident in it, right? So here's a powerful pattern breaking strategy that I want to share with you all. It's called the reverse role model strategy. The reverse role model strategy. And what it's all about, just a few steps. One, anytime you feel yourself or you catch yourself playing yourself small, playing yourself down, not stepping all the way into it because you know you can do it and you know you would rock out if you do it, but you allow someone else to either talk you out of it or you talk yourself out of doing a thing. I want you to write down 3 moments each week when you do that. Just write them down. When you catch yourself doing it, put it in your journal, write it down, right? And then when you write it down, I want you to ask yourself, what would my boldest friend or my mentor, my role model, what would they do at this moment? What would my boldest friend or my role model do in this moment to face the fact that I just played myself down? What would they do? And then here's the action part of that. You have to take the exact actions that they would take. If they're your role model, or if they are someone that inspires you because you have seen their journey, you can appreciate their journey, then obviously they've done something right. Now, I'm not telling you go out here and do some ragged, ratchet stuff. That is not what I'm saying. What I am saying is you need to take action. And if you have someone in your life that is taking action, that is giving you sound, sage advice, that wants to see you win, that is uplifting when they speak to you, that is speaking your name in rooms even when you're not there, that's the person you want to in your brain think, what would they be doing right now? If they had this thought or they caught themselves playing themselves down, what would they do? Then you take that action, even if it feels uncomfortable, even if it feels uncomfortable. Because what happens is you're gonna start taking steps, right? You're gonna start taking steps. You're gonna take more steps, and you're gonna do the thing that makes you uncomfortable in order to be bold, in order to reach your goal, in order to reach this level of confidence where you are no longer playing small, you're no longer playing down, you're no longer dumbing yourself down for others to feel elevated and feel good about themselves. It's going to happen because you're taking the steps, because you are taking a step to doing better for you. So here's an example. Instead of saying, okay, this is from a people who got a 9 to 5. You may be looking for another job. But instead of saying, I'll think about applying for that position. Why are you thinking about it? You've read the resume, you've seen the requirements, you've seen what the job entails for for you to do on the job. You know that you can do that job. You know that you would really do amazing at that job. But instead of actually doing the thing and applying for the job, now you're saying, "Oh, I'll think about applying for that position." There's no need to think about it. Take action. If you want the job, you cannot get the job if you don't apply for the job. So, I want you to immediately upload your resume. Now you want to tailor it a little bit, okay? You want to tailor it, but I want you to immediately upload your resume and submit the doggone application. Yes, take action. It's all about taking action. It's all about taking that bold move. That bold move is something that you probably wouldn't do in the past, but we're beyond the past now. We're stepping forward. We're already into 2025. We're in the second month of 2025, y'all. Whatever you did for the past 32 days, it don't even matter at this point. If it was not helping you to move towards your goal, it does not matter at this time. So, what I want you to do, I want you to be more aware of how you're thinking, be more aware of how you're speaking, be more aware of how you are acting, because your thoughts turns into actions, right? Your thoughts turn into actions. So you want to make sure that you are thinking positively, you are thinking optimistically, right? And you're thinking in a way that's going to help you reach your goal. No longer are we sitting on the sidelines being sad, depressed, frustrated because it's not working for us when you're really not putting in the work to make it work for you. Okay? No more excuses in 2025. The world is ready for you. The world is waiting for you. It's time for you to take that step. And I will say, for those of you who may feel that it's hard to take the step, it's okay. It's okay. Because you know why? I am inviting you to the Stop Playing Small Summit. It kicks off tomorrow. It kicks off on the first, second, third, and fourth Monday in February. Every Monday in February at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will be able to tune into an amazing, engaging, informational conversation that's geared to help you in life, health and wellness, mental health, growing your business, mindset. It's going to address all areas. So, to do that, the only thing you need to do is to register. Register to attend. If you visit Eventbrite and you type in Stop Playing Small Summit, it's going to pop up. Or you can visit stopplaying.smallsummit.eventbrite.com. It's in the description below. Just it's the first line in the description below. So click that link, register. It's absolutely free. There's no cost. But with that, let me just tell you a little bit about Stop Playing Small Summit. It was created to help you learn how to stop playing yourself down. How to begin speaking life into your speaking life over your life. Speaking life over your situation, speaking life into your situation. So I am joined with my co-host Carlika Best Night Menendez on Monday on February 3rd. She and I are kicking this thing off. We're going to be talking about moving from making bold moves by letting go of your boring excuses. I mean, to sum it up, that's really what we're going to be talking about. How do you begin to make a bold move? How do you begin to let go of the excuses of 2024 and in the past? How do you begin to let go of the excuses from January 2025? Like, let's just call it what it is, right? But on the second February, the second Monday in February, we are joined by Natasha Bryant. She is a mental health therapist. So stop playing small. We want you to mentally thrive in 2025. And so with that, she's going to be introducing strategies that's going to help you manage your mental wellness better, but also give you some insight so that you become more comfortable with seeking out a mental health therapist that can actually help you talk you through some things. Right. On the third Monday of February, we will be joined by attorney Cartia Bass Knight. She is an employment discrimination attorney, and she will be talking to us about workplace discrimination, employee discrimination, your rights and your remedies. And plus, Carlika, my co host, will also talk about workplace wellness and developing a culture where employees thrive. Do y'all catch the drift? It's all thriving. We are thriving in 2025, and I want you to as well. And then to cap this thing off on the fourth Monday of February, we are joined by Clinton Cohen III, who is our AI expert digital guide, and he is going to help us learn how to embrace and grow with AI. Absolutely. And then, your girl right here, I'm coming through to helping you create and build your media empire. So you are going to be taken care of from your mental to your workplace to your business and just to your self awareness of it all. This summit touches on every point in your life. And that is what the Stop Playing Summit is all about. Here to help you learn to love your life right now by taking bold actions. So I definitely would love for you all to attend. We only have limited seats. I will tell you that, limited seats, but we will be in a virtual room. It will not stream across social media. So I suggest that you register to get in the room. It's the first link is in the caption. It's in the description. Click that first line. It's going to change your life every Monday in February. So again, I wanted to come on and share with you just some information that just touched my heart about these three traps that keeps talented women playing small. So if you're one of the talented women and you know that you've been playing yourself small, it is time to break free from that. It is time to step boldly into what it is that you have been called to do. Go do it. Right? Have fun. So listen, I'm Tameka Chapman, founder of energizeHER, CEO of Mogul Media, founder of Mogul TV Global Network. Listen, I'm a lot of things. I'm also a wife and a mama to two kids that I homeschool, and I'm so excited for my life. And I want you all to be excited about your life too. Okay? I want you to be excited for your life. So make sure you click the link, join us every Monday in February for the Stop Playing Small Summit. And when you do, we will see you in the room. You all have an amazing Sunday.